Welcome back to the MVP.
It's the MVPODCAST. Podcast.
Yeah, we back again to give you the podcast that only we can give you. What's happening, what it do.
Cooler, bro.
Well, that don't look like a normal fruit juice that you normally be drinking on the pod. You know what I'm talking about?
Apple juice.
But the little apple juice, we know your drinking choice. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of Crown mixed in that with that.
Yeah. You know, I got the kingship on that joint. You know what I'm talking about? Got the kingship on that. Can't drink it straight, so you know I got the ale with it. You know what I'm
saying? I got you.
Man,
the boy Booker is back in the States.
Yeah, I so am.
You can tell by them bum ass Cowboys in the background.
Control yourself and watch your mouth. All right. Even though this was our year and it's not our year, I had to represent at least one time because I'm not watching them there's no reason for me to watch them.
It's just one game, man.
Bro, Dak is out for 6 to 8 weeks. There's nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Okay, it's similar to how you guys was winning when James was your quarterback last year and he went down with ACL. It's a big difference. You know what I mean? No matter the caliber of your starting quarterback, bro, I don't trust Cooper Rush. So it is what it is. And then
y'all still go out there and get Cam Newton. What the hell you eating?
It's a crab cake with crab something. I think it's Mo crab. I don't know. My dad made. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, good.
That boy happy to be back in the States, man.
Man, bro, I've been eating nothing but nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. We're eating everything I can't access.
We need to meet up, man. We need to all get up, man. Maybe go hit up a B-Dubs or something like that before you go back. Yeah. When you leave?
Next Wednesday.
Oh yeah, we gotta do that this weekend or something. Do that like Saturday or something. Let's see what the fella's talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Go out there, break a little bread.
I know Cody was talking about trying to make his way down here too. So, you know,
shit, I'm going his way tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be in Houston tomorrow. The old lady wanted to go see. I don't know if y'all know who Kev On Stage is, but Kev On Stage got a book signing out there in Houston. So me and the old lady go check him out, see what's going on with that.
Sure, that's what's happening. Yeah, I'll enjoy that. Get your laughs on, man. Get your funny in.
We gonna see. I don't know how funny it's gonna be. It's gonna be in the church, so I don't know how this is gonna turn out. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see.
Didn't y'all catch him another time? The previous time?
I've never seen. I never seen him in person.
Okay. All right,
man.
Well, all right, then.
So, Book, you know what the time it is, man. What's weekly update, man? What's happening?
My eyes tell mad lies. Oh, my fault. My stand is shaking. That's not me. I'm not nervous. The screen is shaking. Man. Okay, well let's start with the goods. All right. So clearly I'm here, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I landed. Let me tell you my route. First of all, the flight was trash. Okay, flight was terrible. When I looked initially, the flight wasn't packed. When I picked my seat at the window, by the time I got on the plane, the whole thing was balls to walls. Okay. There was a baby right across from me, going crazy all flight long. Now, they didn't serve the drink that I would procure, so I just took my little sleep pill. The sleep pill got me for about 8 hours out of that 16-hour flight. That's cool. You know what I mean? So after feeling like a sardine, you know, I'm talking about overpacked in a can. When I landed in Dallas, I said, you know what? The hell with flying to Austin. I'm going to get a rental car. I drove from Dallas to Killeen. Like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do another flight. I was ready to go. You know what I'm saying? I needed space. I needed to breathe my own air, not must and funk, you know? So I had to get in the car, just drive off by myself. So, you know, that was Friday. So my flight was trash. And Pete, this is how much they wanted me to pay for an upgrade. This was the special. Paid over $2,000 for the ticket just to get home. For one leg from Qatar, from Doha to Dallas, them fools wanted 997 KD. People, for you who don't have your phones out and can, you know, currency convert that is about $3,400 for Why would I pay $3,400 for one leg when my whole ticket round trip costs two? Like, that don't make no sense to me.
Yeah.
I ain't got it. I ain't got it. Now maybe if I wasn't a fun adventure room type brother, I might have had it. I might have had it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And given how them circumstances was on that flight, I definitely would have. I definitely would have bought a ticket to move up. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna be taking a couple sips, y'all, because I got ice in my drink. I don't want it to, man. Don't dilute my good time. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But
Right.
yeah. So that was my arrival. Shoot, Monday and Tuesday went to the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
That was a fun time. Saw my ex-wife. It was the first time I seen her since, February. Several months, literally several months. But it was actually good to see her. You know what I'm saying? She looks healthy. You know what I'm saying? All things considered, she not like she's about to die, people. I'm sorry, I don't want to say that. You know what I'm saying?
That's how
Like,
you made it sound like, you know
yeah,
what I'm
people say
saying?
all things considered. I'm like,
Yeah.
that don't sound right. No, she's doing wonderful. You know what I'm saying? She looks exceptional as she's before. You know what I'm saying? So again, I just haven't seen her in 7 months, y'all. So several, yeah, February to yeah, that's 7 months, goddamn.
Mm-hmm.
February to now, that's 7 months. So shout out to her, and shout out to what would have been our anniversary today.
Damn.
You know what? Let's not even say nothing good about her. Let's switch the tune. I can get some of this liquid divinium in me so I can talk crazy. Now I ain't gonna do it that way though. But no, today would have been the day. You know what I'm saying? September 14th. And it's all good, man. I haven't celebrated in the last 3 years anyway, so it didn't even matter. We only been divorced for one. You know what I'm saying? There you go. So what's the name? Shout out to my little brother. His anniversary was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to him. And shoot, man. So yeah, the DMV, we went up there on Monday. We had an appointment at 10:30. I picked her up. We went down there. These fools wanted everything under the sun for me to sign over the car in her name. We ain't have none of it. So it was a crap show. You know what I'm talking about? So had to leave there. Went back on Tuesday. They wanted our final divorce decree. What's crazy is I don't even have it. I don't have a copy. I don't have the original. Nor do I got a copy. I only got the PDF that's on the phone. They said, no, we need the original. I was like, okay, let's see if she got it. She ain't got it either. All she got is the notification that it's on the way. So I don't know if it ever even got sent. What's up, G? So, that was why we had to go all the way out to Belton to the county clerk office. It was just a whole lot of nonsense, man. And I'm like, you really is, taking up a lot of my time for a nigga that didn't even want to see you to begin with. Stanky hoe. I don't mean that. She know that. I thought I was gonna say something crazy on the podcast.
Yeah, you don't be
But
he don't mean that, y'all. He joking.
So nah, man. But we went up there on Tuesday. We had everything. I finally got a certified copy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna file that in the safe. And yeah. So the car is officially hers. You know what I'm saying? It's been in her possession the whole time anyway. But officially on paper, it is hers. You know what I'm saying? It's all hers. You know what I'm saying? So finally got that taken care of. Other than that, man, been having a great time with my little lady friend. You know what I'm talking about? We eat lunch every day at the school for 30 minutes in my car. What's crazy is she's the first person I even allowed to eat in my car. I just don't have the heart to tell her, like, yo, you can't eat in my car. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I remember the last incident you got. Last person tried to eat in your car.
Yeah, that was a spectacle right there, boy.
You want to revisit that? You want to tell people about that one?
So shout out, y'all. This is all right. So we was in the car, right? I picked up my wife at that time. You know what I'm saying? My sister-in-law, my niece, and my mother-in-law from the airport in Austin. I had just got my car, right? Just got it, brand new. And I picked them up in Austin. They was coming back from LA, I believe. Picked them up at the airport, and my mother sat in the front seat and had the nerve to bust out, said she was hungry. I'm like, oh, okay. I ain't think nothing of it. She bust out the flaky croissant. You know what I'm talking about? Like the one as soon as you open it and you touch it, it just shatter and crumble. I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? She was talking about to eat. I was like, not in my car, you not. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, are you serious? And I was like, I'm dead serious. I was like, I don't even eat in my car. What I look like letting you respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I was like, my parents ain't even eat in my car. What I look like? No. So, and what was so crazy is my niece in the back said, yeah, grandma, you can't eat in Uncle Dwayne's car. How my niece knowing you don't know? It's not again. I'm not playing. Like, so, that's how that went. It was a very unjoyful, very awkward silence ride home. Me, I was fine. You know what I'm talking about? I was playing music. I'm good. Y'all could be sitting there sour. You know what I'm talking about? I think this is just all makings of what led to the divorce in the first place. You know what I'm talking about? I told your mother she couldn't eat in my car. You didn't like that. Yeah, this a whole lot. I think it's deeper rooted than what it needed to be, but it's okay. She ain't eating my car though. You know what I'm talking about? I guess they thought I was gonna let it. Mm-mm. Yeah, you going to be hungry all the way. I was like, I'll pull up on the side of the road. You can get out and eat. I did say that. I did say I will pull up on the side. I'll let you eat, and then you can get back in the car. I think that was that was a reasonable, amicable, solution to what was going on. If you was that hungry, or I don't have to pull off right now. You can eat that joint outside, and then we can get in the car and we can roll out. But you're not gonna eat that in this car. That's not what's gonna happen. So that's just kind of how that played out, man. And yeah, so I mean, you got your own car now. Your mom can eat up in there all day long if she wants to. I don't know what your rules is, but my rules is no. You know what I'm saying?
Except for a girl.
So like, yeah, man, I got to get my time in when I can get my time in. You know what I'm talking about? So we can't eat on the hood of the car on the outside. And technically we could, but that would look real crazy because we're in the school parking lot. So yeah, she's very careful. I'll be looking. I haven't told her like I don't let people eat my car, but I'll be looking at but not dropping now one sesame seed. I ain't play with you. So yeah, today she had broccoli and cheddar soup. I was just looking. Better not drip. Better not drip. If it drip, better be on your shirt. All right, we're good then. So tomorrow is pre-birds. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like we don't have all type of food selections up in my car. I'm just like,
tomorrow gonna be the day too.
Yeah,
boys, don't speak that on me. Don't you speak that on me.
You got guacamole right there in your seat.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
All the bean, all right in where you can't even get it. It's just gonna drop right down. You know what I'm saying? She gonna eat and she gonna be like, "I'm sorry." You know what I'm saying?
That's what it's gonna go.
But we doing both.
We're gonna swerve right to the car wash. You gonna wash this? You gonna clean this shit?
So I don't care about them kids on their lunch. No, they gonna be there. They better go to recess. You gonna get this. Yeah, man. So yeah, it's been real good since I've been here, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen my brothers, seen my niece and nephew, from my brothers. It's been good, man. It's been good. Enjoying the family. Dude, saw Deshaun today, man. He made a delivery at my mom's house.
Who?
Deshaun
Clark. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Miles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, boy, walked in. I was like,
he delivered. I didn't know you. He's in the post office or.
I'm not gonna. I don't know if people looking for him, so I ain't gonna say where.
Don't tell him, man. You
already
said his first
but
and last name.
Nah,
don't tell where the man worked.
I got you.
Next year, give his address.
Oh, my fault. Well, I said it because y'all was acting like, well, bleep it. Find it and do your thing to it real quick.
Bleeping nothing.
Boy, you lame. Anyway, I ain't gonna say what a bro worked, but yeah, I saw him today.
There you go.
Yeah, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Amazon, one of them.
He deliver in Texas. That's all you hear,
man. American. American.
Hey, G, what's been up with you, man?
Whew. Oh man. Today was a day, man, for sure. First and foremost, I'm gonna update y'all, man. I do start my new job on Monday.
Okay, so you left that thing. You said F them kids.
My last day is Friday. So
you said fuck them kids.
I was like ass today. You hear me?
Nah, man. I talked to him. Actually, today was my last day. That's why it was my long day because we had to do after school for him. We got an after school program for him. So I was
being around the fifth grade. So you said fuck them kids.
Nah, I didn't tell him that. I just said I said this is. I told my boss is business, not personal. But I told the kid, I said honestly, I'm just trying to be closer to home and spend more time with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So
there you go.
Nothing
wrong with that.
And they was like, oh, okay. They was like, bye, Mr. G, bye, Mr. G. I was like, yeah. So, but now I'll be a behavioral management too at Persian Park. So basically the same thing I'm doing, but closer to home. Yeah, closer to home.
Good stuff, boy.
And then also I'm gonna have a part-time gig starting in January. With the Good Listening Project, the owner Frankie, he reached out to me and he wants me to write and get paid for it. So I'm really looking forward to that. And yeah, man. And what's crazy is the part-time gig pays as much as the full-time gig here because they're on the East Coast. So I get that rate. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just extremely blessed, man. Tired today, but just full, man. And like I said, when I was leaving, I wasn't thinking about that. I was just thinking about, just trying to have more peace and be closer to my daughter and have the summers off and, so on and so forth. So, but yeah, just shout out to all the people in Persian Park, man, for believing in your boy. But
that's what's up, boy. Congrats.
Appreciate it. Yeah. And beyond that, man, like I said, I posted in the group me a couple of days, like I bet on myself, you know what I'm saying? I double, triple, quadruple down. Like I know my worth, you know what I'm saying? So, but it's good to see that. And I'm really excited to write again too, man. I haven't wrote in so long. So, and to get paid for something I just do just normally is
really,
yeah. So.
You notice once me and Book stopped giving you all the lyrics, you start writing. You know what I'm talking about? Once me and Book stop ghost writing for you, then all of a sudden he ain't writing no more. You know what I'm
saying? All right, I admit I'm Drake. Y'all Quentin Miller.
Raphael Delgado.
I don't want no problems. Y'all get the royalties, okay? Y'all get the royalties.
Raphael Delgado. You acting like, yeah, okay.
Man.
Y'all get the royalties. You know what I'm saying? Yo. But yeah, man. But yeah, shout out to Voice too, man. Like I said, they're a good nonprofit, man. But just the luxury of being with a school district and that security, and being closer, 15 minutes away from the house, man. I can't beat that, man. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just a blessing.
Yeah. I guess I update.
Hey,
what's up?
Oh, go ahead. I was just gonna say before we move on. I thought you was gonna move on. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, I was giving a little quick update, man. I gotta let people know because I'm hype about this, man.
Let's go.
Right. Y'all know I've been, stressed out a little bit at work. You know what I'm talking about? All the shit going on. I'm the president of the union and all that.
Yeah, you got a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Yeah, I finally got people trained that need to be trained.
Thank God. So you passing it on.
As of today, I signed the memorandum. I got all my people in order, so they talk to them first, and then come to me.
And then
listen to this podcast.
You finally got a cabinet?
What's up?
You got a cabinet?
Oh yeah, I got a cabinet. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I got people. You know what I'm talking about. It's levels.
You still president too?
I'm still president. But I got people that's supposed to be in these sections like stewards. So if something happened, you gonna talk to your steward. I didn't have any. I had one. You know what I'm saying? And she was cut thin. I had to do the rest of it. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate her. But now I got a whole cabinet work.
Franz, like our homeboy. You know what I'm talking about? BAMA.
Yeah, right. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, same thing. But gotcha. I got a whole group of people that's willing to go out and do what needs to be done.
That's good.
So I ain't got to hear all this stuff, man.
Man, I'm so happy.
I'm telling my wife, man, I'm real sensitive on energies, man. I can't take all that energy in, man. That shit is draining to me at all times.
They stop you on your route and stuff? Like,
man, they call me at all times. I be at home. They call me at home. I'm like, all the time. Yeah, we was playing the game the other day. They called me, asked me questions. I'm like, man, look, holler at me at work. Is this important?
Yeah,
come on.
Nah, man, they shouldn't be doing that.
Hey, it is what it is. Well, I'm the only person to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So now I got a whole group of niggas
that's good
to talk to. And them niggas is the one to talk to me. Like, I don't need to hear from everybody. if I need to hear about it, them niggas talk to me. You know what I'm talking about?
That's what's up, man. Yeah,
so
I'm
feel
so
great
happy
about
for you,
this.
bro.
I feel good. So a weight was lifted off my shoulders today.
That's awesome, man.
I'm so happy about that.
That's dope.
So I got to let y'all know about that.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, because I was just telling Marcus because he was asking about you too because he was talking about how he was proud of Adrian or AD. I'm sorry, and because he saw what he was doing on LinkedIn.
Mm-hmm.
So and then he was asking about YouTube book. I told him you was back and stuff like that, but he said, "What's up with Big Franz?" He was like, "Man, he the coolest motherfucker I know, man." And I said, "Yeah." I said, "Franz cool." I said, "He chilling." You know what I'm saying? And I was like, "Man," I said, "He been moving though." I said, "He president, the union." And he was like, "For real?" So, and I was like, "Yeah." I said, "Man," I said, "They be bothering my homeboy." I said, "But I said he tough. He built like that." So now for you to say that, man, I'm glad. I'm glad.
Man, it felt good, man. It felt good to get that weight off my shoulders. And last night we had a meeting, you know what I'm saying, union meeting. And I'm giving them all the what's going on, what's happening, what's new, and all that kind of stuff. And it felt good. The people that be there, like the people that's like my officers and stuff, they showed their appreciation. They gave me this hat right here.
That's dope.
I'm hyped about that. I got a Lakers thermos and all kind of shit. They gave me a Kobe T-shirt and all that. It was good to show like, yo, we appreciate you for holding it down and don't quit because we knew you was about to quit. You know what I'm saying? So that's I said y'all got a couple more months out of me for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be here a couple more months. But
they said take these gifts, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what they said.
Nah, that's cool though, man. That's good, man, to be appreciated for real. So
I was hyped about that.
Yeah.
But what you said before we leave out of this, man?
Man, just I know my cousin, the one that came down, Sylvester. He had a
I hope you don't say nothing crazy about it. I hope it's no bad news, but every time you say talk about him, I start laughing a little bit. They got the strip club, man.
He kept the 5. He kept the 5. That man slick.
What?
Sylvester up there recording the bras.
I know, man.
Got us kicked out.
No, he got another phone in his pocket.
He said, "Let me see your phone." He pulled out a phone. Ain't had nothing on it. He's like, "Okay." He was like, "He got another phone." I was like, dang. Got our ass kicked up out of there. Like, look at this shit.
So y'all gotta go. Go.
That's crazy. That all tied around to my that was my bachelor night.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Bachelor night when y'all got kicked out?
Sure was.
Oh.
Sure was. Sure was.
What's up with him?
Yeah, he good.
Hey man, so Pete, now he had a surgery on his neck and spine on Monday. So he's out of the hospital now. Today's his first day home. But for everybody that met my cousin, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you know what I mean, and even the watchers, just send up a quick prayer, a blessing, send some positivity, some energy his way for speedy recovery. It's gonna take a little while, obviously, when you fusing disc and stuff like that, especially we're talking about the location that it's at, but he was having some trouble with his extremities and he didn't know what it was, and found out that 2 of his discs were compressing the nerve because there was no cartilage in the back. So pretty much degenerative disc, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, shoot, I got that, when I couldn't move myself, but not to to the extreme that he has, you know what I mean, to require a surgery. So it was one of those where they said if he took like a hard fall, he could possibly be paralyzed before the surgery. You know what I mean? So, he got a little son that a little man active. You know what I'm saying? He might not understand why daddy got this brace on. He might think it's wrestling. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody who be wrestling, they just they snatch it off and then hit him with a stone cold stunner. So you don't never know. You know what I mean? But just send some energy his way. That's all, man. He's at the crib now, posting on IG with his little brace on and shit. But what I'm saying? Like this is gonna be, it's gonna be a long road to recovery. So I just wanted to put that out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some of our watchers met him in person. You know what I'm saying? And some of them might have just heard stories loosely, like we just shared. You know what I'm saying, from way back when. So it's just one of them type things, man. Just kind of keep my boy, my big cousin in your mind. You know what I'm saying, and just shoot one up for the God. That's it.
Absolutely.
Shout out to him. You heard me?
For sure, for sure.
I never, man. Like I said, I never forget dude, man. He had me down.
Yo, Sylvester, one of the funniest niggas I know, bro.
Man, before I get into some stuff, man, y'all know I'm a nerd, man. Y'all know I like the Ninja Turtles. Y'all know I like all kind of shit. Dragon Ball.
What you got?
Oh,
I ain't getting nothing.
Okay.
It's a piece of fan theory that I heard. I thought it was amazing.
Okay.
I'm going to explain this to y'all, and I want y'all to hear this. You know what I'm saying? And get the lesson inside of it. Okay. Got Master Splinter. Okay.
Right.
He the one that handed the turtles their weapons that they use. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You got Raphael. He's a hot head.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to fight. You know what I'm saying? He wants to go crazy on people. The weapon that Master Splinter gave him was a sai. A sai is a defensive weapon. It's not made to fight. It's not really made to attack and stuff like that. You can get poked or whatever, but it's a defensive weapon. And so you can block and all that kind of stuff. Master Splinter was teaching him, hey, you a hothead, but you need to learn how to defend yourself. Also, calm down a little bit. And you know what I'm saying? Everything don't need to be rushed into.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now you got Donatello. What is Donatello known for?
The goat.
The bow.
The staff, the stick, the bow.
Staff. Is it the bow, right?
Yeah, the bow. It's called the bow.
He's known for his intellect and tech. So what Master Splinter gave him? A piece of wood. Say sometimes you got to get back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need to know how to do something with just a stick. You know what I'm saying? It don't. It's just
that don't require technology.
It don't require nothing. Yeah. It's just a stick. Right. You got to master this stick now.
Yeah.
Now you got Michelangelo. Crazy. Hard dude. That's what they say. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Scatterbrain.
Yeah.
But the nunchucks is a weapon that requires a lot of focus. So in order to use. So he gave him something that required for him to master. It required a lot of focus because he was scatterbrain. And they can talk about pizza and everything else all the way. You know what I'm talking about? So Matt Splinter was so smart that he was like, "Yo, this nigga needs something he gonna have to focus on." That's his little Riddler kid. Get this nigga some nunchucks.
Yeah.
And then we got Leonardo, very reserved. You know what I'm saying? The leader. But out of all the turtles, he's the only one with a deadly weapon. He's the only one with swords. Because Matt Splinter taught him, "Hey, you reserve, you good, but every now and then you might have to kill a motherfucker."
That's why he's my favorite. That's it.
Exactly. You got to do it. So I just thought that was real cool.
Yeah, that's real
the whole time watching Ninja Turtles, I never thought about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I just think, hey, they got the nunchucks, they got rolling with them. Nigga Michelangelo all day, bitch. I ain't think nothing about it.
Yeah.
But then when you break it down to like the psychology behind it,
absolutely,
I thought it was super dope.
Yeah,
I think a lot of times in people's lives, you know what I'm talking about, you give it certain things and you don't know why you got this little thing. Like, you might be super tech savvy, but you ain't got you work outside, you cutting grass or something like that. Why are you giving this? I mean, maybe it should make you focus a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Bring you back to the root. You know what I'm talking about? I just thought it was super dope the way that they broke it down as far as what Master Splinter's main plan was for the Ninja Turtles and how that goes into, you know what I'm saying, just everyday type stuff. Thought that was super dope. I wanted to share that with my brother. You know what I'm talking about? I'm a nerd. It is.
That's dope. Yeah. What about Casey Jones?
Man, fuck Casey Jones. He's a white dude with a mask on.
You got the mask though.
I like it, but hey, he ain't no Ninja Turtle, nigga.
I'm just asking. You know what I'm saying? Because they gave that nigga a whole hockey stick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so he play hockey. I mean, ain't nothing about that.
He just
white people get to pick their own tools. That's the lesson. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's the lesson. White people get to pick their own tools.
Oh man. Boy.
You would think white people get to pick their own tools. With the Ninja Turtles, you know what I'm saying?
That is fun. He can just
grab the gun. He the only one with, you know what I'm saying? With the little trigger finger. But it is what it is.
Hey, everybody. Well, y'all, Greg, you went and saw it, right? You saw Dragon Ball now?
Yeah. I saw it. Remember, I saw it right before Chris.
Okay, let's get into it real quick since we in the nerd pocket. Just real quick.
Huh?
I just want everybody to know Piccolo was the motherfucking man.
He was going
He
to
is
work.
the greatest. He the greatest character that's ever been created. You know what I'm talking about?
But he was going to work.
Shut up, Greg. He the greatest character that's ever been created. Who's your favorite?
Hold on.
Gohan. I mean,
Gohan. Okay.
Hold on 1 second, book, before you go. I'm going to put a little timestamp up at the top where you can fast forward past this if you choose to. I'm sorry, but I'm a nerd too. I love this kind of stuff. It is what it is. Every now and then we got to nerd out a little bit.
Absolutely.
So if you want to stay here, that's fine. But if not, it's probably gonna flash across screen. Fast forward to this. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Come on.
But if y'all fast forward, you're gonna miss some funny. That's just what happens. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, you do what you can and choose how you play. Okay. What's the name, man? Back to this. Piccolo is the greatest character ever. Okay, I was having this debate. I don't even really consider it a debate. Some nigga that work with me now, one of my employees, this nigga on Goku sack. Okay?
We gonna debate this though.
Ain't no debate. Really ain't no debate on this. Ain't really no debate on this. Because this is how I shut down debates, right?
Do I need to hit talking about the book? Do I need to hit up CP? Because you know how he is with Goku, so
I think this dude is like deep into the
he further than Chris.
Yeah, he one of them. He deeper than Chris.
Okay.
Chris is like what he see. No, this boy, he be translating the Japanese words. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he's serious about this. You know what I mean? All I know, that boy got a Goku gi at the house. You know what I'm talking about? Like, and blonde hair. He bald just like me. So I don't know what's up with ball. But anyway, he was talking about, Goku the greatest, Goku the greatest. I'm like, why? Just because they give him all the perks of being who he is, the cover model pretty much for Dragon Ball. Like, that don't make you nice, bro. He ain't work hard for nothing. I'm like, all that boy do is die. All he do is die.
He ain't died in a minute.
Because he died. That nigga been sent to snake way more than 1150 million times, bro. Just wish me back with the Dragon Balls. Just wish me back with the Dragon Balls. That's all he do. All he do is die.
He ain't died on Dragon Ball Super, not one.
No, he didn't.
He wasn't in the movie.
No, I'm talking Dragon Ball Super, the TV show.
The series. Okay, I got you. Yeah. But let's just go. This is how I diffuse everything. He was talking about, oh man, your boy Piccolo, he gotta absorb people. I was like, he doesn't absorb nobody. He fuses. You know what I'm talking about? He was like, no, he absorbs, because he was like, when you absorb, you know, he absorbs and he doesn't change shape, form, or nothing. He remains himself. I'm like, because he is the superior being in the fusion. Why should I change myself? I'm like, but your bitch ass boy, but your boy's such a bitch. When he fused, he takes on a whole new identity, creates a whole new name. Nigga, no, we remain the same. We are Piccolo, regardless of who it is.
He looked different.
No, he looked the same. He looked exactly the same.
If you go back to that Dragon Ball, that's
natural aging. That's natural aging. I don't know if you saw Kami. You know, the boy, we age. The Saiyans don't age. We age. You know what I'm talking about? We get wrinkled. So he's going to change. Okay. But when he absorbed old ass Kami, he looked the exact same. What is we talking about? He is the exact same person. So I'm like, and he can tap in and just be like, you know what? I'm gonna let you speak one time. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of like, what was that movie, Greg? What's the movie with my boy, Professor X?
X-Men?
Him and Bruce Willis, Mr. Glass. He had all the personalities. You know what I'm talking about? The British dude from Wanted.
Oh man,
bullets. You know the movie I'm talking about, Frank?
Yeah, man, that movie's dope. Oh man.
He had like 23 personalities or something like that.
Yeah, that movie was dope.
But I can't think of the name of the movie, but that's pretty much Piccolo. Piccolo got all these people inside of him, and he'll let you talk when he wants you to talk. You still there. You just suppressed until I want to let you out and have some fun. Okay? So what I'm saying is, how I diffuse everybody who has a myth.
That's the name of it. Split.
There we go.
Split. There you go. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So for everybody who has these myths about who the greatest is, it's not about power level. Let me make that clear. I understand Piccolo's he's not the strongest, because they're not gonna let a nigga be the strongest. Let's be real. Everybody else on the show is white. He the only green person. Okay. Let's be real. We the minority.
He's not black. He's green. Mr. Popo is the only black person on
Popo.
that.
No, Mr. Popo is a own shade of something. That brother's something. I don't know what that is. All right. So,
He blacker than my shirt. You know what I'm saying? He an
He that
entirely different shade.
He
of
that
black.
there. He is that there. But what I'm gonna say is Goku's first death given by the hands of who? Thank you. I don't care what nobody else said. You ain't never killed me, but I killed you. Actually, I killed you and your bum ass brother with one move. Let's get that understood. Okay. Don't ever talk to me about this dude being better than me. I killed him. He didn't kill me. Come get that life back. All right. That's one. Two, we always talk about Gohan. Okay. Gohan super strong, this, and he was incredible in this movie. And what I'm saying is Gohan is my son. Let's be real. He respects me more than his father. Yes, Greg.
That might be.
Yes, Greg.
That might be.
You know why? Every time Gohan has fought in the orange gi, the Kami House shit, he gets his ass whooped.
You ain't lying.
Anytime he fighting my gear, the boy gets different levels, turns Super Saiyan 2, beats up Cell, saves the world. And then again, what happened in this movie, dog?
He was going.
What happened in this movie? I'm training his daughter. I'm even training his daughter. What is you talking about, bro? You crazy. I'm the greatest character ever. I am the man of the show. Gohan was sitting there in his little white plain ass shirt, and then I said, nah, bro, with one hand, transform his whole setup, his whole gear. And then what happened? He saw Pan, the boy hit a new level. And what move did he do? Let me know how great of a father I am. How did he save he save the world from Mega Cell or Super Cell or whatever?
Oh man.
What move was that?
Man, I'm not
what
gonna
move
say.
Was that?
You can say
was that, was that a special beam cannon?
I halfway agree with you. I agree that.
That's special beam cannon?
I do. I'm not gonna front. I'm not even gonna lie.
And then Piccolo was like, yeah, what was that move? Because he said, do it Kamehameha or something. Hit him with something as much as you can. Hit him whatever you got.
He said,
but Gohan said, you know what? For my daddy,
you know what I'm saying?
For my daddy, I'm gonna hit him with a special beam cannon. You don't talk about. And when he got there and he talked to him, he was like, yeah, so that move that you used at the end. Yeah, how'd you, shucks, man. It was one of those, like, Dad, I was watching you and, I saw from the capsule when I was young how you used this to kill my dad and my uncle. And I said it would be great. I'm going to pull it out one day. And that's what he did. You know what I'm talking about? The level of respect that he has for Piccolo lets you know everything that you need to know. I personally think Gohan is the strongest one. He just don't care to be. You know what I mean?
He don't. He
just don't care.
He's more worried about research and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
He's the Donatello. He's the Donatello of Dragon Ball. Like, you know what I mean? He got a different. His drive is different.
Yeah.
But I just really think and believe that Piccolo is the greatest character that they ever could have created, man.
Piccolo is dope, though. You know what I'm saying? Piccolo is dope.
Yeah, I know how I used to be.
Yeah, bro.
I like when Goku and Vegeta fused up. You know what I'm saying? Gogeta, Vegito. That's what I used to like. Yeah. But the more I watched it over the years, Vegeta is actually the best motherfucker on the episodes, period. He's a great father.
He's a great father.
Great husband. He take care of his kids. He don't
ruthless at the same time. That's the crazy.
And don't play with him. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I think Vegeta might be the best nigga. And Vegeta is good because he works hard.
He do.
But he's one of those people like if I see it, I can achieve it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Goku is a self-motivator. He's just gonna go out there. He ain't got no response. He don't care about his kids. He one of them dudes that
want to eat.
He one of them dudes that's eating all these women, get all these babies, and then he's like, yo, I see you when I see you. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He married somebody, so she tell him, yo, come back over here. Now, Piccolo, on the other hand, I never got with Piccolo because I thought it was weird when they went to Namek and it was a whole planet full of, it was a sausage party over there. I thought that was a little suspect.
Process, man.
How did they get the younger ones? I mean, it didn't make sense to me. So he kind of lost me right there.
Get your boy.
I mean, he just lost me right there. I mean, it is what it is.
We self-produce. You know that, right?
Yeah.
They self-produce.
That's what they say. I think it's a little booty birth going on, but hey, it is what it is. Hey, man.
I said booty birth. Bro.
I'm just saying. That shit don't make sense to me.
Oh man.
Shout out to Piccolo, because I respect what you said. Gohan does respect him more than his father, because his father's an absentee father. He's a sperm donor. That's all he is.
Oh gosh.
Very much.
He come back when he feel like it and try to take some credit for shit, but he ain't got me, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I bet if Goku trained him, he probably would have been 10 times stronger, but Goku said, I ain't got no time for this little nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't even think that'd be the case. Well, I mean, if he wasn't doing training, you know what I mean? Studying. If he wasn't studying, he'd be, if he hung out with Piccolo, he'd still be strong. You know what I mean? Getting to where he needed to be. It's just,
Besides Gohan, man, I like Trunks, man. I've always liked Trunks. You know what I'm saying?
I like the first iteration of Trunks with the long hair.
That's
they
the
kind of made him soft after he came back and all that on Super. He got the little short hair.
I haven't watched Super. Yeah,
I mean, he's still cool, but he put in work on it. He put in work on there, but it just wasn't the same.
I don't know.
He still got the sword and stuff.
Yeah, he still got that.
Oh, okay.
He still got that.
Yeah, I'm straight Piccolo and Broly, like everybody else come in after that.
Did you see Broly is on it now? I mean,
I know.
Y'all saw the movie, so Broly's like the main character in the iteration.
Yeah, that's good though. But finally, I mean, they should have been done that, to be honest with
you. But they couldn't do it. They had to change the Broly story.
Oh, okay.
Y'all didn't see the last movie before this one?
I saw
the movie before this had Broly in it, and they changed Broly's story in it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good.
The only reason they could bring Broly back. They didn't have Broly
in the main story.
In the main story, Broly was wild. He wasn't fucking with them niggas. You know
exactly. Yeah.
On this one, it changed up a little bit. He was cool. He was more softer than Goku at the end of the first movie. So
crying and stuff.
He actually get trained and stuff like that by Goku. So super dope.
Okay. I got you.
Super dope.
But that was it, people. Sorry.
Let me write this time down. Okay. So make sure you fast forward past this if you need to. But welcome back to everybody that fast forwarded. Shout out to you guys. Y'all missed a hell of a conversation.
Yeah, I did.
Talking about some nerd talk. Yeah. Hey, top level. The thing I like about this podcast is I can just be myself. Yeah. I can sit here and drink on some drink.
That's it.
I'm a little tired. That's my eyes low like this. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I had to put eye drops in, man. I was oof.
I'm looking at myself on the screen. I'm like, my eyes don't look like they've been open this whole time. But I can't help it, nigga. I've been tired. It is what it is. Okay. Let's get in some more stuff, man. Got to turn to a little more serious vibe. I got to get y'all thoughts on this, man. Pnb Rock. I don't know if y'all know who that is. Rapper. He was robbed and killed at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. In LA. From what I'm hearing, it was a bad part of LA. And they said a lot of people don't frequent that Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles that's not from there.
Got you. Okay.
A lot of people was giving his girlfriend a lot of hassle.
I saw that.
A lot of stuff like that because they said right before she dropped their location or where he was at.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then he got robbed. I don't know what happened. I'm not watching no videos and nobody gets shot no more. I'm tired of that shit.
You ain't lying.
But I don't know if there was a struggle. I don't know. I didn't see it. So I can't talk to that. But usually when people get robbed, they just get robbed. So it was weird when they said he got robbed and then killed. And I was like, damn. So was it they was retaliating against him, or was it a robbery that he fought and got it? I don't know. But it seemed like every time somebody gets shot, we got to have these conversations. Every time something happens like this, senseless acts of violence, we got to talk about it. So I want to give y'all the floor, let y'all talk about how y'all feel about this when y'all heard this. And I guess let it go from here, I guess. If y'all got any thoughts of what we should be doing.
All I'm gonna say is y'all not familiar with this dude. Name is Reed Dollars, right? He is a he's like one of the forefathers of battle rap. Okay, out of Philly, but he's really what like made that. You know what I'm talking about? So shoot, Eminem shouted him out on Rap God. So this is how serious on that track that he did when he was naming all them people and stuff like that. So um anyway, I saw him put up something on his IG, you know, addressing the the Pnb Rock situation, and he was like, I'm stepping away from music. He was like, God's been. He was like, that's why I haven't put out, any content in the last 3 months. He was like, I just really feel as though God is, steering me towards a different direction. He was like, if you think about it, music and the industry ain't nothing but the devil. He was like, the jewelry, you know what I'm saying? People envy that. The women, people lust over that. The fast cars, people have greed. You see what I'm saying? He was like, it's nothing but demons and devils surrounding the music industry to the point that you can't even just go outside and just eat at a restaurant without somebody bothering you. He was like, it should not be that. He was like, people get into, the industry that they're in, or, ways to get out of their current, situations, if they're, struggling and poor like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a blessing for them. You know what I mean? And he was like, people can't even enjoy their blessings no more. So it's like, they've been put, they're fortunate enough to be able to provide. They got kids, they got wives, they got siblings, parents, whatever. And people are just so envious of what the next man and woman has that you would just literally stop me from eating in a restaurant and try to take me and rob me of my possessions. For what? For what? Like, there's nothing safe. And I understood what he was saying, man. I just think it's a whole lot of senseless activity. You know, it's pointless. Honestly, like you said, we had this debate all the time, man. It's just like, when does the carousel stop? Nah, it's like, dog, all the people that got shot. I saw another post where they was like, who are the people that we lost? They said, all right, so they said Pop Smoke, he got killed in the shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, couldn't even take a shower. Like, come on, man. Then you have Nipsey. Nipsey got shot in his own hood at in his own turf. You know what I'm saying? On a lot that's his. Like, how and why? Pnb Rock just out eating at a restaurant with his lady. And then there was one more notable person. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting who it was that got gunned down. But it was similar, huh?
Young Dolph.
Young Dolph, yes, thank you, bro. Out getting cookies for his moms. Yeah. Like, what's going on? What's going on? And this is like, it's too much, man. It's too much and it's too often. And I don't know, man. People just need to, you know what I mean? Like, live your own lives and stop worrying about the lives of others, first and foremost. You know what I mean? Like, these people don't be bothering y'all, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just, I don't know, certain people's situations and what they might have done in their past or anything like that. I don't get into all of that, but it's, it's somewhere stuff just shit got changed, man. That's the bottom line. Shit got changed.
That's great.
Man, honestly, I'm so sick to my stomach to have this conversation again, to be honest with you. But damn, man. Just I saw Rick Ross said something about it, and what he said kind of really resonated with me. Was just, you know what I'm saying, like how he was talking about, basically without saying it, but if you read between the lines, like what's a real hustler and real gangster, you know what I'm saying, at least to me, is getting your own, like he said, you know what I'm saying? I understand, that everybody, like Book said, is at different levels in life, but to kill the next man, to steal his chain, his jewelry, his money, or just because you just, I don't know, a hating ass nigga, like, you know, it's senseless, man. It makes no sense to me because it's us killing us. You know what I'm saying? Over just dumb shit, and how Rick Ross said, man, just grind, man. Like we're like the work ethic that all three of us in our clique, you know what I'm saying, in our group, and a lot of our viewers, have is okay, yeah, this person may have that, that's cool, but I'm gonna get my own. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, he got that, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna go hurt him for that. Like, no, like fuck that. I'm gonna grind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my own. Like, I'm not gonna kill the next dude because he don't have it. It's bullshit, man. Like, I'm sick for real. Just tired of talking about it, man. Y'all some suck ass niggas, man. Like for real. That's
You know
all.
what's crazy though, 2G? Like what you were saying, how how we kill ourselves for one another. What's crazy is you would take a person's life just to lose your own.
That's what I'm.
For what? It doesn't make no sense.
Book is
That
it's
never made no
of
sense to me.
insanity, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we could get deeper
No
into
sense.
it, in the psychology of our people and stuff like that. But I don't even have the energy to be honest with you.
Bro, that's literally the most stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. You gonna
It's
kill
just
this man
dumb,
knowing
man.
that you gonna get caught. Bro, you did it in broad daylight in a public restaurant. You can't it don't matter. Nothing but
Exactly.
eyewitnesses. What
Exactly.
makes you think that you really gonna get away with what you just did?
Yeah. And think
Like
about it, Book. Think about all the people that we name. You know what I'm
mhm.
saying? Y'all know how I feel about Nipsey. Franz know. You know what I'm saying? That shit still just is just mind boggling to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Young Dolph, like, man, come on, man. We, like I said, man, just as a community, as black folks, man, as men, like, stop being just suckers, man. Like, I pray and hope that's a race, man. Like, just fuck that. Like, oh, okay, you got that, cool. Like, be motivated, man. Don't kill a nigga over it. You know what I'm saying? Be inspired. Ask him how
Mm,
he get it. Okay, he might take some time to give you some game how to get it
mm,
instead
I
of
got
killing them over it.
I got a question for y'all.
mm.
What do you say to the people that said, well, especially I'm not talking about every situation, but in some of these
Yeah.
situations,
Mm.
some people wasn't where they was, I guess, where they was supposed to be per se.
And fuck all
With
that,
what
man.
they had on, like, come on. I mean, to a certain extent, I understand. This is not how it should be, but this is how it is in life.
And
Like,
I
you
get
Mm.
that.
shouldn't be
Yeah.
nowhere outside in the hood with all your jewelry on.
What I'll say is
That's
to that
a lot of
point,
people saying
Fonz.
that. Mhm.
I mean, to that point, in its own is yes, you being the person that you are. Some people might not even recognize you for the person that you are. Let's be real. Celebrities get, you know what I mean? Unless there's paparazzi, sometimes we don't even know these people is famous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I can tell you right now, rock and roll, I don't know nobody. You know what I'm saying? Them boys could, Mick Jagger and all them boys could walk. I know the name, but I don't know who you are.
The
You know what I
face.
mean?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like it's stuff like that. Like be cognitive. So a lot of these people ain't gonna necessarily know who you are, but if you out here shining, say you pulled up in a Tesla Rose, like it's about your flash appeal. You know what I mean? So if you pulling up in the hood in something like a spaceship, like who that? You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? You get out, you got shining from a block away.
Yeah, but that's in
Yeah.
our DNA, Book.
You know what I'm
Honestly,
saying?
that's in our DNA.
Who
I mean,
that?
we can talk about it.
Who
That's
that?
it. Yeah.
Oh, oh
Pimp C
yeah, I'm
said
about
it.
to. Oh yeah, nigga, I'm
You know
about
what
to
I'm
go
saying?
get that. I'm about to make a play. You-
Yeah.
So
I
you
feel
know,
you.
to that point, I do agree with that assessment, Franz, of them be more reserved. Don't be as flashy. Don't draw attention to yourself. You know what I mean? I do understand that, but I also feel as though, like, if you want to remain flashy and boisterous or whatever the case is, make sure you have the right personnel with you to protect you so you can just take your mind off of that and enjoy your time with whomever you with or doing whatever you're doing. You know what I mean? Like, you should have your security with you. If you walk out, if you step out with 50, I don't know how much some jewelry is costing. You know what I'm talking about? Let's just say you got a quarter mil worth of, jewelry on. Like, have your security with you. You know what I'm saying? Have it with you.
Man. Yeah, I understand where you coming from. That's not how it should be. But how it is in reality, I don't think you could just go out there and stunt everywhere. Especially, people can't even stunt where they from nowadays, man. So you definitely can't stunt where you're not from. I don't think Pnb Rock was from over there. Where is he from?
He from Philly, ain't he?
He from Philly. Yeah, he not even from LA like that. So it's kind of hard for you to look. I know that jewelry and stuff is in our DNA as kings and stuff back down the line, but also hunting is. We was hunters.
I know.
And when you come out there looking like that, you look like prey. You look like food.
I get it. I know it's two sides of the coin.
It's not supposed to be like that, but the reality is it's like that.
Yeah.
And if they can get it, they gonna get it. So, who was we had Chinks. Chinks, same thing. He died in the hood.
Yep.
He was over there late at night in the hood. He thought he could come back and stuff like that. Some things it's terrible because you don't want people to turn their back on where they came from. At the same time, it's like you got to tell them, like, bro, don't come over here.
Right.
Unless it's like an event or something going on, don't come over here. You good.
Right.
Go ahead and live your life.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. You gotta protect yourself, unfortunately. And if you come over here, don't come with all that shit on. It just is what it is. You can niggas know you rich.
You ain't gotta highlight it. You ain't gotta showcase it.
You ain't gotta do all that. Don't come driving that bullshit car. Get you a little something that's a little low key, still nice, low key. You can drive around swerving.
Oh, it's crazy. Me personally, like just as an individual, I've never looked at what this man or this woman has and be like, damn. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Never felt like that. I haven't desired your success, whatever they got for themselves. Would it be nice if I could come and I can get some? Yeah, that'd be great. But I don't sit there and be like, man, I dislike my life this much or whatever the case is. Like, yeah, you might have the new S-Class. That's cool. I'm happy in a Honda. You know what I'm talking about? Like, it's stuff like that. Like, you don't have to match me step for step to feel successful. And I think that's where a lot of people get lost too. They get to looking at, they misassess what success is.
But see,
you know what I mean?
In life, it's gonna be three ways you're gonna deal with something like that. You see something like that, you're gonna either take it as motivation, you're gonna see it and you're gonna be like, fuck that nigga, or you're gonna be like, you know what, I'm coming get it. That's the three ways. Like that's how people see it. You saw that girl, I think it was Asian Doll a couple weeks ago. That one girl, she was performing, the girl tried to snatch a chain right up off of her in front of everybody. She tried to snatch a chain off. She said, I liked it and I wanted it. So she grabbed it, trying to grab the girl chain off in front of everybody. And then her security got up off her and all that stuff. It's like, yo, what are you doing? I'm telling you, people, they're going to hate on you. Somebody going to say they want it or they're going to find it as motivation. And what people are thinking of is they're like, I'm doing this so little kids can find motivation. You can't come out of this. But they got to understand, everybody don't take it that way. Some people be like, you know what? When next time his ass come back over here, I'm going to get it. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm motivated to get it from you instead of motivated to get out and go work my ass off.
Yeah.
So you got to watch. You got to watch what you're doing and where you do it at. You know where you came from. You know how it was when you was there. You know exception to the rule. That's how I kind of feel. Unfortunately, it shouldn't be like that. Like how G said, it's a shame that this has to happen, but you got to protect yourself. When you go back there, have you some security. Pay you a couple police officers to go with you. It is what it is.
Don't make you soft. They make you smart.
Yes. 50 do it. 50 do it all the time.
Man, hey, he's smart. He ain't no sucker. That's the thing. People get soft and sucker confused for smart. Like, no, I have to move a certain way because of the way that y'all are moving when you see me. It ain't all love. You see what I'm saying? The animosity is there. Who said that? I can oh man. What Beanie said and feel it in the air. You niggas smile.
Yeah, I mean your handshake ain't matching your smile.
Ain't matching your smiles, exactly. Like, bro, it's real. You know what I'm talking about? So you just gotta, unfortunately, man, for anybody who, you know, feels as though the hood loves them, move accordingly. That's it. That's it. You know
do that, man. Somebody that got this guy, y'all all know him. I hate to talk about him, but 6ix9ine. Y'all remember him. A lot of people want to touch this dude, but you can't find him outside by himself. Even he's smart enough to know when I walk outside, I gotta have 1,000 people with me. It is what it is. If he ever slip up one time, I think he'll be the next person we talking about because people hate him that much.
For real though.
Yes, but even he got enough common sense to know I can't go outside without having somebody with me. I just think unfortunately we know how it should be, but we also know how it is. We all live with life in the world. Act accordingly. That's all I'm saying. And I hate it for that man's family. I hate it for his girl and all this stuff. But it sucks because now everybody blaming his girl for his death and stuff like that.
Yeah, we saw that.
I think that's a little weird, but
I think that's just what girls do, though. That's just what females do, though.
What people do, man.
Hey, we hear y'all.
That's why when I go on cruises and stuff like that, I don't post anything. That's why I don't like to be in pictures with people that post.
Zero Dark 30 or zero. What is it? Zero Dark 23. What Brian do, Greg, in the playoffs?
Zero Dark 30.
Yo.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you don't know. You don't know. Going for the podcast, y'all wouldn't know I was on.
It's just, man, when you grow up in certain environments, man, you know certain things, man. You post your location, you post where you at. Even if they don't not coming to get you, your house is now unattended. Somebody can come run up in your house and take all your shit. It's like it's just certain things that I guess people forgot or wasn't taught how to move certain ways. And you can't blame them for that. I mean, that girl was a little green with that, but I can't blame her for that. You know what I'm saying? That she hurting right now. It is what it is. That's not our job to put that on her. And who knows? Like I heard on the Breakfast Club saying, yo, somebody at Roscoe's could have called somebody and be like, yo, old dude in here, if y'all want that, come get that. Or somebody outside saw him coming in and be like, no, I'm gonna go get that.
True.
Hell no, what he doing over here? So it just is what it is, man. Yo, shout out to Pnb Rock, man. Rest in peace. We hate that happened to you. By no means are we condoning that shit. What's going on? I'm just trying to we always say the same stuff when this stuff happens, but at this point, people got to be a little smarter. At this time, man, them niggas don't like to see you with it. They gonna come get it. Like we don't need to have it on everywhere. It is what it is. Special occasions. It's not stop buying everyday jewelry. Yeah. Everyday jewelry gonna be somebody else's jewelry. You see, Hitmaker had his little transformer chain. It was stolen like everybody had that transformer chain.
Yeah, everybody
and they ended up throwing that shit in the lake. You know what I'm saying? So just that shit been happening for a while now, man. People been coming at people jury, man. Just act accordingly, man. What time we got on here, man? Okay. Yeah, we looking pretty good, man. Let's go into my boy G. You know, we all know he got a segment called the G Spot.
Yeah, man. On a more positive note, man. But just a disclaimer for the G Spot. A lot of the G Spot is going to be highlighting queens because I feel it's needed, not because.
You try to play off the G Spot. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. See, I'm dropping gems. You got to catch them though. You got to catch them now. Come on now, pick them up. See, my homies got it. Come on, audience. Y'all got to get it too. Thank you. Come on now. So, with that said, shout out to all these queens that won at this year's Emmys. Quinta Brunson, creator of Abbott Elementary. I don't know if y'all seen that.
Man, that show is amazing. I love that show.
Hilarious.
That's a good ass show.
Hilarious. Shout out to her. She won, I guess, the Emmy. Lady, she's an older actress, Cheryl Lee Ralph.
Yeah.
She
was Moesha Mama.
Moesha Mama. Thank you.
She was Moesha Mama. She was fucking
everybody mama, right?
She was what's her name? Lauryn Hill Mama on Sister Act 2.
Lauryn
Hill singing the damn thing.
You know what I'm saying? And she had to remind y'all that she can sing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't seen that clip of her, you know what I'm saying, her acceptance, go look it up, man.
She's Lauryn Hill Mama. She better be able to sing.
She was singing. You know what I'm saying? Also, shout out to Zendaya, the young queen, man. She just a powerhouse, man. You know what I'm saying? For her role in Euphoria. I've never seen it, but I've heard people love it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just glad she getting recognized. And then last, for the Emmys is Lizzo. She won an award for her competition show, which I haven't seen. I'm sorry, but it's called Watch for the Big Girls. So shout out to her and all the big girls. We love you. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
G love you. G definitely love you. You know what I'm saying?
I like it, baby. I like it.
You know. And then last.
I like me some too, boy. I like me.
What he say? What you mumbling? Talk with your chest. Say it with your chest. You know what I'm saying?
You like me some too, boy. You know what I'm talking about?
I see you. You know what I'm saying? And then
I love always, man. I love always.
Shout out to hopefully I'm pronouncing her first name right. But I think it's Requa Hales Turner. She announced the newest space for diversity storytelling with the launch of the Black Woman Network. So it's going to be BW, and it's going to serve as a platform for all the women filmmakers. She created it. It's funded by Black women for Black women. So I'll put that in the group me. But yeah, man, that's dope, man. So shout out to her. And then we also give the fellas some love, especially, you know what I'm saying, the king of doggy style, Snoop Dogg, you know what I'm saying? He got a Funko partner opening a store in Inglewood called a Dog House, which is supposed to be interactive. It's gonna have special edition Funkos. You know, me and Franz big on those, collecting those and stuff like that, man. And then last but not least, man, rest in power to Jesse Powell. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he had that song, You.
The way you talk, the way you sing. Boy, they ain't ready. Y'all don't deserve me singing.
Man, but yeah, shout out to him, man.
What happened? I didn't know he passed.
Yeah. I think his daughter posted it, but he passed away 21, man. He was young, but he passed away peacefully. Thank God, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a senseless act, you know, like what we discussed in the last segment. And you know, thank you for his genius and, you know, his R&B genius, man. So shout out to Jesse Powell and, you know, his family, and, you know, we're definitely praying for him. So
well, G, you were shouting out the women on the G.
I was.
Can
I throw one in there?
Absolutely.
Do you got what I got though?
Probably not.
Okay.
So hold on to that one.
I don't catch it all. That's what y'all for.
I'm gonna throw this one in there because it's a movie that comes out in 2 days called The Women King. I want to throw a shout out to them.
P would hurt me, because that's her girl. Yes.
Throw out a shout out to them, Viola Davis, and they had a plethora of other Black females in that movie. John Boyega's in there.
Yes.
It looks like it's a real
story too. So
I'm sorry?
that's based off of. I mean, I know we know, but that's based off a real story too. So
I can't wait to go see that. Hopefully they don't do no sucker shit in the movie.
I don't think so.
They like to throw a lot of sucker shit in some of these movies.
Yeah,
I saw a little white dude and looked like it was a little sucker shit going on. But hopefully we gonna see
in the trailer.
In the trailer, it was a little white dude and one of the little black girls was over there. Hopefully she there to set him up and slice the throat. But I don't know. So hopefully ain't no sucker shit going on.
I'm gonna have to watch the movie just to make
I'm
sure.
definitely gonna watch the movie. Shout out to the Women King. We gonna shout them out to this week.
Yes, sir.
Because next week, if they come with some sucker shit, I'm gonna call it out. But shout out to them this week. You hear me? Mm-hmm. My bad, but who you got?
Hey, you know what? You had me nervous for a second because you led in. You was like, shout out to the ladies, you know. And then you was like, it's a movie. But when you said it came out in 2 days, it wasn't the same thing I was talking about. I just want to give my acknowledgement and my kudos to, you know, it's causing an uproar for whatever reason. But shout out to Haley. Chloe and Haley, you know, Little Mermaid. So Haley, yeah. Mm-hmm. So, you know, it's been a lot of, because Ariel's white, like, no, with red hair, like, it don't have to be that. You know what I'm talking about? So I just wanted to highlight Haley Bailey, you know what I'm saying? Her last name Haley Bailey. It's Bailey, right?
Bailey, yep.
Yeah, I thought so. So,
when does that come out? Does that come out on? Was it coming out like on Disney Plus?
May 2023. May 2023.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so next year.
Theaters.
Well, a couple months, from now, but a few months, several months from now. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to highlight that, man, because you know a lot of times they put, and what I've noticed though, I can't think of the other one they did, but they put the girl from Fifth Harmony, the Latina girl. She played somebody. I didn't watch that movie, but Disney's been trying to incorporate a different flow.
They did.
At least with the women leads. You know what I'm saying?
They had black women in Obi-Wan. Obi-Wan Kenobi was like that.
And she was dope in there too.
Dope.
Yeah. So I'm starting to see this and I appreciate it. You know what I mean? Because you know, just like Barbie, everybody thinks Barbie is white. Like when you word associate stuff, like you know they do make black Barbies. You know, but they don't talk about those. You see what I'm saying? So it's just one of the things that, you know, gives a lot of empowerment and, you know, especially the younger girls that are out there who haven't found their identity yet, like they can see, you know, somebody on screen that looks like them.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And I think people underestimate that. Like we as a whole, as a community, pay money to go see these movies also. Don't you think that this audience would love to see somebody that resembles them?
You ain't lying.
And I applaud them for allowing that to be the case, especially for this movie. And not alone, let alone the woman can sing. Like, let's be real here. There's going to be a lot of songs that need to be sung. I don't want voiceover. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I want the real.
Absolutely.
And that girl is good. That girl good. Yeah. She better than good. That girl good. You know what I'm talking about?
She sounded good on the little preview, the little trailer.
They
had a trailer for it?
Yeah, they got a trailer for it. And that's what I'm saying. That's where the uproar has been coming from, you know, like
okay.
Like people didn't notice, but I knew she was supposed to be Little Mermaid. She put it out on her ID. For people who don't follow these people.
I thought it was a play though. I didn't know it was coming over the movie. I thought
I didn't know it was a movie.
Oh no, there's a movie. There's a movie, baby. There's a movie. And you know, we gonna be out there. You know what I'm talking about? As a whole, as a community, as a culture, you know, to support that. You know what I mean? Because she's dope, man. So I just wanted to point that out, man. And I hope that, you know, the movie does what it's supposed to. And that's that, man. And if you don't sing Under the Sea correct, I'm gonna get you. You know what I'm talking about? Because I sung that in 7th grade.
They gonna mess it up. Even when they did Aladdin. They changed up some of the songs on there. You know what I'm talking about? It is what it is. Yeah. Aladdin was good though. I still liked it.
I liked it,
but it was a little different.
Yeah.
But that's all I got, man. Y'all got anything else we need to talk about?
No.
I got a thing I've been holding for 2 weeks, man.
What's that?
What time is it? We ain't got to talk about the shit today, man. I just want to kind of throw it out there because I just want to throw it in the trash. I kind of don't want to talk about it anyway, but the Tiffany Haddish and Ari Spears controversy about, you saw the old sketch they did, Greg?
No, I mean we talked about it the last show a little bit.
Oh, we did
offline.
Yeah,
we was offline.
We talked about it on. Yeah,
we was offline.
Yeah. It's a reason why I've been holding it to last. Because if we ain't have enough time, I was just skipping past it. And we ain't got enough time again. We ain't gonna talk about it. It is what it is.
That mean it's not meant for that energy then.
Yeah, it ain't. And I don't even want to bring attention to that. I don't want to bring attention to that, man. It's a little weirdo shit going on, and it is what it is. And yeah, it is weird. I think. Yeah, don't even worry about what I think. But where we at, man?
Yeah. Well, y'all know the vibes, man. Remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment to this podcast, man. Keep us moving, keep us growing, keep us moving in the right trajectory. All right. Remember to follow us on IG, Instagram at the MVP_podcast. There, same things, likes, cares, concerns, comments, scenarios, whatever, intel, whatever you want us to talk about, man. You got a situation you too afraid to have a discussion about? Listen, man. Send it to us in a PM, brother. We got you. Or sister, we got you. All right. Email us at manviewpodcast@yahoo.com. There you could do the same thing. Drop them cares and concerns to us, man. We would love to talk about it on the podcast and shed some light. You never know who's going through whatever similar to you that might need to hear this type of, conversation. All right. Remember us to follow us. We don't need to follow us because we already do that. Follow us on Twitch and Facebook Gaming at MV Podcast Gaming. All right. So we're going to be on there, getting some wins. We had some great wins the other night. We didn't roll, but it's cool. Maybe one day we'll press play.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yo.
Yeah.
I want to just shout out this company real quick, man. They ain't paying us shit for this shit, but I think they dope. Port Lux. Did you get yours in yet, Book?
They sent me my pictures yesterday. I got 3 of my 7 orders. They sent me the shipping label, but I'm feeling away because they ain't put it on their IG yet. And I got some dope ass stuff, man. You better put my name on there and be like, order made for Dwayne Booker. I ain't playing with you, Porter Lux.
They dope. I ordered this right here from them. Where's it at? I can't
see your left. My right. There it is.
There we go. Right there. I ordered that from them. It's super
nice.
dope. I also got one more coming in. It's actually steel. You know what I'm saying? They print the picture on steel, and then they send it to you, and like it's glossy and it's like they wipe it with Windex and all that shit. Real dope. So they, like I said, they ain't paying me for that. They ain't sending me no discount code, but I like their work, so I'm hitting them up. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving y'all a shout out.
Nothing else on your next order, brother.
Not yet. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
But y'all got anything before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, man. Everybody's just take care of themselves, man. Just be aware of surroundings.
One real quick thing.
Live life, man. Live life.
Today is Nas' birthday, so shout out to the guy, man.
Shout out, boy. Shout out to Escobar.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to you. Too bad he couldn't get in the G spot. I guess he wasn't important enough to get in the G spot, but okay, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nas.
Nas doing his thing, man. This G spot is first and foremost all about the ladies. And then second the fellas. But we gotta please the ladies first, and then we're gonna get ours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it should be.
Yeah,
I
ain't mad at you. I ain't mad. Let's shoot, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been another podcast, man. We pulled it off again.
Always.
Yeah, man. Until next
you
time.
See the background, the greatest.
Look, don't go there. Don't go there, please.
You missed it. I already disclosed it. Don't worry about it. But you see it.
I'm still here.
That nigga had to go back 20 years to find a jersey of some winners. You know what I'm saying? He got a Michael Irvin jersey, nigga.
Ain't Michael Irvin.
Still looking like a crackhead. He wear Michael Irvin jersey. You know what I'm talking about? Sweating every time he be talking to Stephen A. Smith. But anyway, I'll let y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in to MVP. Peace out. Yes.
Catch y'all later.
Pray for me. Pray for Book.